So, welcome back, I guess. Welcome to the insanity that is today's stream. I need to, shut down my laptop. Yeah, RGB does look better. Let me see. Let me see what we can do here. Yeah, laptop, that explains it. Let's see if I can look at my audio settings to actually let you guys have good audio. Stream manager, activity feed. What option? Yeah, not that one. Not that either. Oh my god. Welcome to Insanity Stream. Oh, sweet Jesus. Y'all. Oh my god, this is crazy. Just a FaceTime with Drago. Start from laptop though, a decent one, not the best. It did his job. Earned enough for a custom built PC, and brother picked up parts. Paid for it nearly $2,000. Last year, I upgraded the storage. You'll get there. Yeah, I'll get there eventually. But yeah, welcome to my room and my not made bed. Door, mirror, not made bed. Yeah. Well, I guess you can see day in the life. If you guys want to see my setup, let me flip around here. Bit of an unusual stream for me. Piece of crap. the thing I talked to you guys on, the mic, a little bit of a HyperX Quadcast 2 here right now. The 40-inch TV, it's a Vizio. I use this extra monitor for a secondary monitor so I can see you guys chat and do all that lovely stuff. Logitech MX keys, MX3S mouse. Let's see here. There's a whole ton of crap behind this TV right now. Singular key light. I don't have an extra key light yet. Here's my network switch. I got cable going to laptop, cable going to Roku, and to my Xbox. Xbox is actually down here. Is this all necessary? Yes. But yeah, this is what I game on. And what freaking brand is this? It's a PowerA. You know, double button or quad button on the back. Controller. So that's what I game on, and this is what I stare at every day. So now y'all know. I'm gonna see what happens here. Okay, lights turn on. Not dox myself real quick. Oh, sweet Jesus. For the PS5 and a Dell laptop, more than a couple years old, isn't made for gaming or streaming. Neither is this laptop. It is really rough not having what's needed. And the fun part is actually I have a cord, an Ethernet cable going from that network switch all the way to my back room, or the room next to me. Okay, can you not disconnect my AirPods? Thank you. Okay, AirPods reconnected. I have a Ethernet cable going all the way to the other room, to the mesh router back there. And yeah, like I said, if it works, it works. Little map up there. That's actually from my family. You can probably see The aviation thing. A reflection of my window. Thankfully, it's not daytime, so you don't need to see anything out the window. This is what I stream in. If it's, what I can do, it's what I can do. I'm going to open up freaking Task Manager before anything tries to open. I think the Quadcast 2 app is trying to open. Freaking open. Yeah, you. Oh, look, I'm not doing anything. 45% memory. What's the date? I'm nervous. Let's see here. So, freaking 44% memory, 2% GPU or CPU running right now. And I've got nothing open. I have that HyperX quad mic with RGB lights. Pay $50 for rainbows. Don't effing judge me. My keyboard came to me with a free graphics card. It's like an Evago 1, I guess. The mouse is a SteelSeries rival, and I got Archer 7. Nice! Not bad, not bad. So you got the HyperX Quadcast 2S, I believe. I mean, the RGB does look good on stream. I'll be honest with you about that. Like, I think it's Jamie has the RGB one. It honestly looks pretty good. In my opinion, it looks better than this thing. Freaking the red brick in front of my mouth. You have a Red Dragon headset. Most contributed to financially streaming. Nice. Yeah, this the Xbox I'm running on right now is Xbox Series. No, Xbox One Series S is what it is. Not quite because color is. Yeah, the 2S is rounded at the tip as well. Rounded at the tip. Nice, good one there. I don't understand why my computer's running at 44% memory and nothing's open. Anti-malware service executable. Can I end you? Aberration could not completed access denied. Okay. Logitech options. Microsoft Defender. Oh, look, Windows Explorer. Cool. Longer and rounded at the tip. You need to clean up some space and defrag it. Yeah, you're probably not wrong. I don't need 1Password open right now. Dell Analytics could not give less of a crap right now about that. Dell Instrumentation, I don't even know what that is. I don't need Microsoft Phone Link open. What's my favorite airplane? Ooh, that's a really good question. I'm kind of partial to the 787, the Dreamliner, but I'm also constantly fueling 737s. So I've never been much of a 767 kind of guy. 757s are just long and weird. They're basically a 737, just narrow body and freaking long as heck. 757 is just weird to me, but it's one of those things. It's like, kind of weird plane. 747s, giant, bulky, meh. So like my tops are going to be 737 and 787. They're a big fan of the triple because it's just old, and 777X comes out, that'll be a fun plane because it'll be, new and large and gigantic, but they take so much fuel. It is ridiculous how much fuel a 777 takes. But yeah, it's just, one of those things. I mean, I prefer the 78 and the 73, but as far as Airbus goes, I've never flown on a 330 or 321, but for comfort, I'd probably go 330. Although I've seen the A380. There's your fuel. Yeah, I've seen the A380 and like how nice everything is on the A380. So like the what is the what is it called? It's the presidential suite, or whatever the heck they call it per airline, like Etihad and Qantas. They have like the really nice A380s. Man, I would love to be in one of those one day. 77, fuel efficient, long range, wide body, composite construction, advanced technology. Yeah, the 787 is a pretty good plane. Let's see. Let's see if I missed anything. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I don't think I missed much here. Okay. You can fill up fuel any day. Good Lord, bruised. I've disassociated. What? We're talking about planes? Meanwhile, what I'm looking at is that. Yeah, we're talking about planes right now. And it's just, it is what it is. ADHD, okay. That's fine. I married a person with ADHD, so that's whatever. And my laptop went to sleep. Can you wake back? Thank you for waking back up. Let me change my display settings here. I need to go back and turn it back to never fall asleep. Go back to never. Don't minimize the window, thank you. All right. What ADHD? I was a busy maker ramen. I had some miso ramen the other day, and it was good. I had miso ramen, gyoza, and chicken katsu, and it was pretty tasty. If I do say so myself. I didn't make it, but it was good. Let's see here. There's a local place out here in the area, and it was pretty good. What kind of ADHD? I'm inattentive. Oh, I thought you said I'm attentive and I have ADHD. I was like, what? Oh my god. But yeah, it's support each bond, but I add stuff to it. Yeah. So, I mean, support each bond is good, but I have a personal preference. There's a particular one I like. I can't think of what it is. Oh, it's the fun kind. It's the one that's got a black and a red container on it, and I think it's the Nissan brand. I want to say that's the one. That's like my go-to usually, but I have one very similar in my truck. That's a Costco brand or whatever, and it's okay. It's spicy, but it's okay. Classic ADHD. Yeah, but it's just one of those things, like, you have to find your ramen, because like everyone has their own different taste in ramen. So there's going to be the people who like the curry ramen, like, Thai curry. There's going to be people who like the spicy stuff. There's going to be people who want the chicken. There's going to be people who want the beef or the shrimp, or whatever, like anchovies, for all I know. There's going to be people who want like different kinds of ramen. I personally, if I'm going for noodles, I'm going to be getting... Oh, Pokemon Community Game is still running. That's weird. I'm going to be getting either the Thai curry or the spicy noodle ramen. But if I'm like really broke that week, I'm going for, chicken or beef ramen. So, holy crap. Dreadful a lot, walking in rooms, forgetting why. I'm going to do something, then get distracted along the way, and I forget things in 3 seconds. It'll sit down, though. I just don't have that issue. I do people sometimes shake your leg. Anxiety. especially take it under my desk and stream. I'm also excited, I guess, for comfortable, but I'll be happy probably. Yeah, I feel that. I've got the bouncy leg thing. Have that. I've had that for like years, since I was a kid. Technically, it's stimming. Yeah, it is, but it's just one of those things where it's like my body does it. Right now, I'm not doing it, but I've also got my leg propped up on the my mic stand right now, so that's probably part of it. Yeah, I mean, there's stuff I do all the time, and I don't really think about it until I'm just like, why does my foot hurt? Oh, yeah, that's why. But it's just, it's one of those things that we do as humans with ADHD and whatnot. I'm also sitting here looking at my computer wondering, you're ready for your day. I'm wondering, will this thing work? Will it continue to work? I'm not tested positive with autism. They didn't think I have it on the spectrum with around autistic people do this. Yeah, but I have ADHD anxiety. I feel that. I've never been tested for anything, but it's like, okay, Bruce, sounds good. Yeah, I've never been tested for anything, but it's something I'm thinking about. And I have, I know I have ADHD, but I've never been, clinically diagnosed with it. It's just one of those things, but I need to, actually need to go, see a doctor sometime soon because I've been having trouble with vertigo and random dizzy spells. You can move around. So my desk. I see. Anxiety and OCD work. That's two of mine. That's a good question. It's a weird combo that I get. So, and keep in mind, I'm not a therapist or anything. I'm not a medical doctor, but I find that OCD and anxiety tend to work together because, what I've seen, because I was married for 5 years, what I saw is that when something wasn't the way that one of us wanted it to be, it would cause anxiety. So it's like when the if the room wasn't tidied up or something like that, then it would turn into, okay, now the OCD kicks in, and because of that there's anxiety, and then it all twirls on together, and then you're just sitting there just like, oh my god, now I'm overwhelmed about it too. And then someone gets a phone call, and then it just turns into it's just insane mess. It's medical issues, embarrassing stuff, but one thing caused me to go anemic, and it sucked. I got so low, so dizzy, not feeling better. I just sucked to get back at the ranch. Well, I'm going back when the bus comes back. Oh man, that's just someone wanting to clean this place. Yeah, can't get too hard to sleep and going to work. You would think it would suck so bad, but since I love my job, love my horses, they kind of wake me up, and stimulate me, and I can work for 8 hours, then pass out. Yeah, I mean, there's been days I've gone to work with 3 hours of sleep, maybe 4. I mean, you guys have seen me stream with 4 hours of sleep in a freaking Red Bull in my system, or not Red Bull, but what have I been drinking? Rockstar, that's the one. Now, you guys have seen me on a Rockstar in a 4 hour or 4 hours of sleep stream at night, and I stream for like 5.5, 6 hours. And those are those are wacky streams in the beginning. Like towards the end of like 4 hours, I'm like getting tired, and I can tell because like I don't talk as much. I just kind of focus on the game, and then like someone asks like a crazy question, and I just like go straight into it, and it's just kind of like this is interesting. As for anxiety, I'm not quite happy. Also, therapist. That's good. That's good. Yeah, but I think one of the issues I deal with the most is Now I can't say if it is or not because I haven't been diagnosed with it, but I think it's hypoglycemia. So like I have to usually kind of snack throughout the day, and then I have to just kind of keep my blood sugar up because there's been times where all of a sudden I just get like really really tired, and it just kind of happens out of nowhere. And there's sometimes kind of brain fog or confusion, and it's like words don't word. So that's the thing. But it's something I got to talk to a doctor about, because it isn't fun. And I've had a sensitive stomach for a while as well. So that's kind of a bit of a pain in the butt, but it's something I deal with. I learn what my body can and can't take. I can't have a whole lot of energy drinks because it will mess with my stomach sometimes. What is healthcare like in Hawaii versus the main states? So, in my opinion, from what I've seen so far, I actually think it's better in Hawaii than in like California or Arizona or Nevada. It could be that my healthcare plan is actually better than what I've had before. It could also be there's just better people here. I don't really know what the differences are, but from what I've seen, I've actually been treated better in Hawaii than I have been in the States, or the low 48. Like my daughter, she has some pretty good care. We have an appointment coming up next week that we have to fly out to Honolulu for. But from what I've seen, they take really good care of us here. And it's just kind of one of those things where it's like, you go to let's just say you go to the ER in Las Vegas. They see so many people day in and day out that they don't really have the ability to have a good routine in like repertoire with their patients. I'm not saying every hospital's like this, but from what I've seen personally, I feel like like I'm not in Honolulu. I'm in a different I'm on a different island, different location. And I think personally I have a better relationship with my doctor than anywhere else I've been to. And it's not one of those things that happen a lot where it's like, oh yeah, you're fine, just go home, take amoxicillin or whatever. Like they actually take care of you, and they treat a lot of the concerns as the way they should be. If you don't ask me, I think I'm on the Big Island. I'm on the island of Hawaii. From what I've seen, the doctors here are really good. They actually treat the concerns, and they they actually try to help you out. Yeah, it's a nice island. It's just things do kind of get old after a while sometimes. Like, my commute is 15 miles each way to work, and gas is still expensive, so. But it's just kind of one of those things. It's like you just kind of get used to it. And, Hilo is nice. Went to the city first. Yeah, Hilo is nice. It's just a rainforest over there, which is why I don't like Hilo, because it's just so rainy all the time. So we have one guy that transferred from Hilo back over here, because there's some management issues, but he also likes the side of the island better. So, but there's good stuff in Hilo. I do like the food choices a lot better over in Hilo. Like here we have some stuff, not the best. All right, see you, Bruce. Most recent hospital trip I had was on a bed in the hallway for a while before. Oh my god. Love Honolulu though, even though I'm a city person, more in the country, but it's beautiful, nice, clean. I love this bird call. Bird call. See, Bruce. I don't know what you are hearing, to be honest with you. I mean, I hear my laptop. Reminds me of the Nancy Drew game. So I'll just me hear this bird in the game. Oh. God. I thought you were talking about right now. I was like, what bird? There's no bird in here. That got me for a minute. I was just like, you're a bird. Yeah, definitely a bird. I have those days. Oh my god. Man. Oh, I'm gonna try paranoid. Yeah, you are. You're definitely gonna do that. That's funny. Okay, yeah, that makes sense now. Oh my goodness. Y'all crack me up. That's part of why I do this. You're scared. No, but no, part of the reason why I stream is because y'all are here. Like, I wouldn't have been streaming on my phone for 26 minutes and 28 seconds if you weren't here. No, I can't see half of the stuff I normally see on my phone, but, you know, is what it is. I wonder if my computer has even, like, figured itself out. No, still 43% memory. 13% CPU. Cool. Nothing's happening. Like, there's nothing going on right now. Memory, let's see here. Committed 7 out of 16.7 gigs. Cache 3.5 gigs. What is taking away memory space? I'll just close everything. Like, everything is closed. So, let's see here. Let's just go straight to memory processes. Top one right now is Waves Max Audio. It's professional, really cool stuff to stream. Like, damn, the next time. Yeah, so let me just look at this real quick. I turned phone link off. Go away. Okay, well, it doesn't do it. So, I'll plug my phone real quick. So, here's what we're looking at here. I need to clean my camera. I don't know why that's not focusing. TwitchCon is a thing. We got Waves Max Audio at 1.8, or no, 184 megs. Windows Explorer 181 megs. Anti-malware, I just can't get rid of. Logitech options, Windows Defender, and Task Manager. Those are like the top 8 things. So I don't know what it's doing, but it's being a pain in the butt at 43% memory. And I'm kind of concerned that if I try to stream on my laptop again right now, it's just going to be like, no. Hey, Jamie. Welcome to Confusion Responsibilities. Yeah. Computer said, no, I'm not streaming anymore. Morning, Jamie. Yeah, computer said no. So here we are in my room. I'm stuck constantly scanning your computer in a loop. Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, so it's just one of those things. It's like, really? Yeah, welcome to my first, like, IRL stream. Welcome to my room. Me and my unmade bed. Cool. But, everybody's gotten to see... Yeah, y'all broke my stream. Hard. Love the vlogs. Y'all gotten to see kind of what I look at when I'm streaming. And why I'm always looking all over the place. It was my fault, sorry. It's okay, Shine. Yeah, I was just playing my game, having fun. Your baby's too thick. Yeah, it was. Because I'm just like thinking, if I try to stream again from my laptop, will it work? Actually, what I should do is I'm going to run a speed test real quick. Let's just speedtest.net. Let's just see what it does. 190, 220, 240, 250, 260, 270, 290 down. Not bad. 300. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, ads. I can't even turn them off. Oh my god. Also, I can't even type in the chat. What does this do? Activity feed? About. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Can I? Dashboard on twitch.tv. Stream manager. Make sure I pause that. Can have access to the chat. Get rid of the rewards request view. Beautiful. Okay. I have a tool. I have something we can use. Let's go to my downloads. Is that where I put it? Background removal, crystal disk info. No. Let's see here. Where did I put that pain in the butt? No. Streambot. Twitch test. Here we go. Yes, you can run it. Maybe not be able to do that because it uses my stream key. That's a problem. Are you guys back from ads yet? Just wondering. Anybody? Anybody back from ads? I didn't realize they were even happening. Sub points. Bit raise at 1600 on mobile. Good lord. Or if it's just my internet. Well, no, because my freaking. Now we're back. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't even realize that those were happening. I didn't know anything until you guys said the ads were going. I'm sorry. That's fun. Like, I'm looking at my Twitch dashboard right now, and it's saying my bitrate's at like 1600, which. Now that I think about it, I don't even know if I'm streaming in 1080 or 720 right now. Quality. 1280 is the highest. As a source. What the heck? This was your affiliate. Fun. Yeah, I didn't even know the ads were happening. So that's cool. Oh, that's my ad timer. That's what that is. Now I know. Okay. I learned something. But yeah, I'm questioning, like, will my computer continue to screw up tonight if I can even try to stream the game? Hey, Shine, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. that does show up on my end. Thank you for that, the extra little gift there. I just realized my analytics page is going to be screwed up for the next couple days. First much my yeah, my analytics page is going to be just destroyed for the next 3 days because 3 streams in a row in the same night within the same like 3 hours. It's going to be so confused. And we've been on mobile for 35 minutes now. It's going to be so confused that it's not going to know what to do. It's going to be like, reconnect my controller here. It's going to be like, hey, by the way, you streamed for 2 hours and 50 minutes. So you streamed for 15 minutes. And then you streamed for 30, however long this stream goes. It's going to be so confusing. This needs a vacation after all the case. It really does. It's going to be so confused that it's not going to know what to do. It's going to be like, your average viewer count was like 30. And I was going to be like, it's going to have absolutely no freaking idea what to do. Because our amazing happy weekend, ye. It's Friday, but it feels like a weekend. Yeah, I feel that. Jamie. My computer needs a weekend. I can tell you that. And I haven't even used it. It's been so crazy tonight. I'm just wondering what will happen if I try to go back to the game. I don't know. Because I can stream without mix it up. I can stream without epidemic sounds or anything. I can just turn the music back on in the game. But if it's going to continue to, go at a 700 on the bit rate, it's going to freak out. What did my bit rate jump back up to? 2900? That's fine. For mobile. But, so part of me is thinking, this is my thought process right now. Is it my internet? Is it my computer? Is it my internet and computer? Is it something else? I don't know. Who freaking knows? It's crazy. Because I'm just like, if I try, will it work? Thanks for the hearts. Because the game is still going. It's just telling me to reconnect my controller. So it's paused. I'm still in the museum right now. Checking out the stuff. So the game is ready for me to come back to it. The question is... yeah, I realized that, Shine. Jamie deserves all the hearts. She's amazing. I restarted it twice, I think. Xbox is cooler to the touch, so that's fine. You know what? I should check. What is this? 60-second ad? No, thank you. I should check the temperature of my laptop. Hold on. I'm gonna put you guys here. Stay. Move the camera around a little bit. That goes down there. That's pretty warm. That is quite toasty. And okay, it's just those. I wonder, is there a way to find your CPU temp? You can hear the fans. Yeah, I might need something to prop it up on. So those fans are working overtime. The problem is it's on the hinge. There's no fans on the bottom of it. That's probably part of the issue. When there's so much it helps. Yeah. I forget, can you see CPU temp in Task Manager? Services, details? No. Excuse me. Startup apps, app history, CPU. It does not show you CPU temp. Oh, resource monitor. What does this do? I'm viewing things right now. Monitor, all comes out window. Memory, 100 hard faults a second. What? Handsome side profile, thank you. Alrighty. Just 1 megabit per second. I am not seeing CPU temp. Zero hard faults a second on the memory. And the CPU dropped down to like 5%. So that's better. I have Crystal Disk. I don't even know what just happened. It just said message deleted. All I have the options of delete, timeout, and ban. I don't even know what it was. Wisebot timed out. Ah. That was a bot. It was automatic protection, level 2, spam bot, botting, scamming, dangerous link. Wisebot killed that. Thank goodness. So thank you, Wisebot, for doing that. Let's see. What did it actually do? It timed them out. So what we're going to do, click ban. Yes. Ban from the channel. Now they can't even see the channel. Suckers. Okay. Thank you, Wisebot, for doing that. Because that's annoying. Suckers! Yep. Let's go to Google. How to view CPU temp. Windows 11. Use a lightweight third-party monitoring tool. Cool. Core temp. Easiest way. Core temp. Core temp. GPU Z sensors. Core temp. Okay, well, I guess we're going with core temp. Version 1.20.1. Because Reddit knows everything. Yes. Next. Accept the agreement, even though I don't want to. Program files, create desktop source, language packs, install. Next. Whatever. Use at your own risk. Sure. Okay. Let's just take a look here. So we're looking at it's an Intel Core i7, 1180 or 1185 G7 Tiger Lake U. Running at 1.4 gigs, or that's not mathing. It's fine. 6 watts of power. Cores 0 through 3 running at approximately 44 degrees Celsius. Ouch. Oh boy. That's hot. Core 0, maximum 75 Celsius. Cores 1 and 2, maximum 67. Core 3, maximum 80. Average 46 degrees Celsius. Ow. That's, yeah. Oh, jeez. Overheat protection, what does that do? If I enable overheat protection, notify when critical temperature is reached, activate a specific temperature, activate the TG max is reached. Bloom pop-up, flash core temp in the taskbar, shutdown options, put system to sleep, hibernate shutdown after how many seconds? That's good to know. So, CPU is getting toasty. System info. Oh, that's kind of cool. Screenshot. Wow. So let's go to conversion here. Let's figure out Celsius to Fahrenheit. So let's see, that's G Fahrenheit. So average temperature was 46 C, 114.8 Fahrenheit. Like 114.8. Maximum was 80, 176 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, ouch. Yikes. That's right. So, I guess we're doing a chill stream tonight. Because apparently my computer wants to overheat itself to death where it kills the stream. Yay. Yeah, let me see if I have something I can use to prop up the computer with that can help cool it off, because that's ridiculous. Get the mic out of the way. I wonder, can I put my mic on my phone? You guys can actually get some nice audio. That's a thought. Okay, which of these boxes will work? Boxes upon boxes upon boxes. Yay. Can't go F in time, so it's nice to relax all the problem. Oh, jeez. I think the box for my mic might actually work. Thank God none of that had my mailing address on it. Yeah, the mailing address after that. I have an idea. Although, it may melt it. I've got an idea. This may be crazy. But what if just put on top of that, because that's got holes in it, and that's got enough space to vent the airflow. Will it melt it? Potentially. Can I get a new one? Yeah. Do I ever use it? No. That might work. Will it take up all the space on my desk? Yes. Let's try it. but I have to lose. Let's just, I'll put you guys right here. Move this out of the way. Ah, shoot. I forgot how tight the cables are. Actually, like too big. What am I talking about? I can just unplug the cables. Oh my goodness. Here's me thinking I had to keep the cables plugged in. It's just, yeah, I know you're on a happy computer. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to shut the computer down. We're going to shut the computer down. We're going to let it just sit. It's just going to sit there like this. And it's got room below to airflow. And I'm going to go pee real quick. So hang on for a minute. Just stay here, okay? Okay, back. Now, I have an idea. So you guys can actually have like normal audio. Good, it's not melted yet. I think I'm gonna try and connect my mic to my phone. Because, you know, it doesn't hurt. Drink water. I might. Let me just grab this cord real quick. Stop knocking everything over, please. Thank you. Okay. Fine, jeez. That's my favorite sound. Nice, very nice. Let's just see if this works. Hold on. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Probably. I don't know. How about now? Can you hear me now? Can thou hear thine voice? Maybe. I don't know. Let me know. Can you hear me? Yes, you can hear me. Thank God. Well, now I know that it works. That's pretty cool. That's reassuring, because I was like, I wonder if they can even hear me if I use my mic, and sure enough, you can, and I'm sure it's a lot better than it freaking was earlier. That's good to know. My laptop is just sitting here, cooling its butt down. This is what I'm looking at right now. It's freaking laptop sitting in a cooler. You know what? I wonder what would happen if I put like ice packs inside of the bottom of that. Probably wouldn't create much of a difference, but just a little thought I had. I was like, wonder what would happen if I did that. Well, welcome back to IRL stream. Oh man, streaming is such a unique thing. I mean, like, I can't believe there's 32 people watching this right now. Me and my insanity of computer screw ups, and I don't even know what else to call this. Like, we're plugging Drago. I was playing Stardew until my computer said no. I just realized this game is just pause itself. And oh yeah, the Discord's not gonna work. Sorry. Well, I don't even know how to chat right now. Hold on. Let me do this little backwards here. Dashboard.twitch.tv. I'm not gonna log in. Oh my god. One. Okay. Yes, I know I'm live. You don't have to tell me. Stream manager. Pause my own stream because I don't need that. I think it's. I want to see it says link. Stand by. Discord. GG/Dragon Cave. Try that link. That should work. Guess I'm not invited. No, you're definitely invited, Sarah. Try that link and it should work. Get me and my 3 freaking go live notifications. Let's go to, where's my welcome page? There you are. Yeah, I did it right. All right. Let me give you the role here. If I can remember how to do this on mobile. Brain work. Edit roles. Follower. Save. There you go. Welcome to the Discord. Oh my god. Hey, at least you're in now. So much is going through my brain right now. How many Pokemon games still work but not scored? I couldn't tell you. Like, I literally removed the Pokemon game from my extensions on Twitch. is still here. I don't know how. I really don't know how that's still there. You have to remove it as a mod. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Back to moderation settings, mod management. No, wait, yeah, that is Pokemon Community Game. Remove. Okay, it should be gone now. Stream manager. Pause the stream. Thank you. Okay, well, I'm back. I don't see Purple Heart. Huh? The roll for her has no reaction. This is the pink heart. I don't see the purple heart. Oh. Stand by. Roll select. She, her. I see it. Oh, maybe I did use the wrong one. Oops. Hold on, let me edit that. Let me change purple heart to the pink heart. From purple, pink heart, edited. Okay. Is that better for you? So the roll channel, it says to pick a purple heart for it. Yeah, it's fixed now. Sorry about that. Apparently, when I was setting up the message and then the rolls reaction, I didn't match the colors. Fixing it. Oh, good Lord, Sarah. But yeah, like, I guess I didn't match the two colors accidentally. And I didn't know it until you said it. So thanks for letting me know. That's good to know. But I guess also now I know that I need to integrate Nightbot into the chat. So when the computer breaks, I can have Nightbot still use the Discord command and do all that other stuff. So that's a thing. I haven't used Nightbot in so long. That's a thing. Well, I've heard like Seribot is good too, but also Nightbot is the general used one. So it's kind of that thing of like, did I do it right? I don't know. But I feel like I've got a couple other bots in here too. Personally, I've just been bullied by it in people's streams. Well, that too. Yeah. I heard Seribot is good. I don't know. I have to do some research on that. Oh, you want to see what I meant to eat today? Or on stream? It's going to be... Yeah, this is backwards. I meant to eat that before the computer broke. Life Jarka. Yeah, I meant to eat that earlier. That hasn't happened yet. And part of me is wondering, should I touch the computer and see if it's still hot? The other part of me is like, just leave it. About sweet stuff, I still try. It's still pretty good. It is pretty good. But yeah. Go your tree. I think it's already cooked. I would hope it's already cooked. Which is one of those things I'm like, do I touch the laptop? Cook it more. Oh man. I probably could, honestly. No worries, Macy. Welcome back to Drago Vlogs. Cook an egg on it. So, funny part. I used to live in Arizona. And, well, actually, I was in Arizona/Nevada. Because I lived in Arizona and then Nevada. In theory, you could cook stuff on the sidewalk It was that hot. And I never tried it, but you could put cookies on a baking sheet, put it in your car for, probably 2 hours, and those would be cooked. Like, they would be fully done. It like the hottest summer was 132. I can't imagine what it was in the car. Probably 160. So, well, I guess you probably need cookies at 300 or 350 for 20 minutes, whatever it is. So maybe 3 or 4 hours. But if you think about it, yeah, I could have cooked stuff in my car. Yeah, you barely survived Texas heat. Yeah, no worries, Macy. So Macy, this is the state of my computer right now. It's trying to cool itself off. The oven. Oh, yes, the oven smashing my toe story. So this was something I was talking about with Macy last night. All the injury stories. So a couple weeks ago, my grandparents bought a new stove because the one that we had, it was old. Yeah, it's probably good 20, 25 years old. And it just wasn't working the way it was supposed to. So, yeah, you're my alarm clock. So it wasn't working the way it was supposed to. Like, one burner would be either really, really hot or really, really cold. There was no in between. It was just on or off, basically. And the other one was like, it would slowly heat up your food. So they decided, we're done with this, time for a new one. So they ordered one from like Home Depot or Lowe's or something, and they had delivered to the house. But because we're not like a business customer, they didn't remove the power cord from the old oven and put on the new one. So I had to do it because my grandparents are in their mid 80s. They're not as limber as I am, which I'm nowhere near as limber as people younger than me. I'm in my late 20s, so it's fine. So I was the one who had to be on the floor, basically taking the power cord out of the old one, put it into the new one. And it's not like a 3-prong US cable. It was one of the 4-prong like industrial, like 240 volt cables. So I think it's thick. So I'm down there. I pull the panel off of the old stove, disconnect all the old wires, trying to get them out of there, because each wire has its own terminal. So you have to unscrew each wire, pull them out, and then there's like a little hole that you have to pull all the wires out of. So you get those out of there. So we set the cable aside. It's all done. It's over with. No worries. New one comes in. So we have, actually, before the new one came in, we had to move the old stove out of the way. In that process, I had to stop for a second and like move my foot. My grandpa didn't stop. Pushed the freaking oven right onto my toe, and it actually bent it pulled the nail out of the nail bed a little bit. And oh my God, that hurt so bad. Like it was so painful. I was just like, give me a moment. And I looked down and he was like kind of bleeding under the nail. So, went to the bathroom, washed it off, all that kind of stuff. It hurt for another few days. And it didn't fully heal until like, maybe last week. Like, I'm looking at it right now, it's fine. But the nail bed had to reattach the nail to itself, which is amazing that the human body can do that. But yeah, that thing hurt so darn bad. And I was just like, oh my God. And like it hurt to walk on it. I had to, before I went to work that next day I was scheduled, when I did, from a prior foot injury, funny enough, I had some non-adherent like gauze pads, and I cut a little piece off that would cover the end of the toenail, and then I would wrap it in I don't remember what it's called, but it's like little self-adhesive bandage tape. So I'd wrap my toe every day, like a good cushioned amount, so it wouldn't hurt so bad at work. And then I would take 2 Tylenol. And the 4 or 6 hours later, take another 2 Tylenol. It hurt so darn bad. Yeah, that was not enjoyable, not one bit. But we got the oven back in, or we got the new oven in, and it worked great. It's just it's one of the electric oven stove combos, and yeah, I mean, we got it in. It works. It works good. I wired it up. It works good. Got a lot of cuts and scrapes, and then toe busted from that one. And yeah, that was hard. That was a hard week. It hurt a lot. And the problem is, like, if it's on your foot, if you're laying on your back in bed and your feet are, up towards the sheet or the blanket, and that thing rubs on your toe, oh my God, the amount of pain that causes. It's insane. Yeah, but that was that was a fun week and a half. It sucked, but I got through it. I certainly did. Here I am to tell the story. But it's just like, ugh, that hurt so bad. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and try and touch my computer, see if it's cooled down at all. It is shut down, so it should be like actually shut down. So just hold on a moment. Let me see if it's hot at it still. Let's see here. Actually, I can try and prop you guys up a little bit. Oh God, don't do that to me. Oh, okay, stay. Okay, it is cooling off. It's not like super hot. It's kind of room temp now. But I can actually show you guys like what the fan situation here, or the lack of fan situation. Let me just cover up like my Dell information. I think it's gonna cover up this part. So, put the laptop in the fridge, pretty much. So, here is the lack thereof of fan right now. So the one above my thumb and the one like below my thumb is all I have for fan stuff, other than potentially the 2 slots on the other side. And then this gray bar on the right, that's just a like a rubber strip. So basically like this, and then down there in the hinge. That's all I got for fan. Hence why I probably got so darn hot. So yeah, that's what I'm dealing with right now. It's silver, so it doesn't collect that much heat as if it was like black, but it's cooled off. I was hoping the CPU on the inside is cooled off. It's also a little bit warm. Let's see. I could probably use another few minutes. That should be okay. Oh, yeah. Lovely. Just uncover that. Great job, Drago. Me and my idiot self. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. It was made in 2021. Oh, man. It is such a night right now. You see what y'all did? Freaking made a Stardew stream turn into this. Oh, speaking of, let me take us off of Stardew real quick. Change it from Stardew Valley to just chatting. Just chatting. Yeah, save. Okay, updated. Cool. I forgot I was in Stardew Valley. Oh, good lord. This is a perfect opportunity to, I don't know, wipe down my screen. For whatever reason, I've been holding off doing that. Hold on just a second. Put you down there. You can join me as I wipe down my laptop screen because it is covered in dust. So much dust. Pull it back into tablet mode. Yeah, this is going to be a stream we're going to remember for a long time. You are correct, Macy. The raid that broke the stream. You seem like a famous vlogger. Oh, I appreciate that. Oh my goodness. I can't believe one raid broke my stream. I mean, what did we get? 2 raids, I think it was? A content raider. Yeah, I think we got 2 raids. And the second one just destroyed OBS. Very bigger. This is the stream to find your supporters from the beginning. Yeah. Yeah, it really is. Because, like, Bruce was here, Miss Firing was here, Akari, you're here, Macy's here. I don't even have a list of who else is here right now because my computer is off. Like, actually, I mean, even Jamie was here. Good lord. I want to know if you guys are here, like actively watching, or if you're just lurking. If you're able to, go in the chat. Just type here. I want to see how many of you guys are actually still like hanging in there after the insanity that has been tonight. I want to see how many of y'all are still, actively participating and seeing kind of what the insanity is that we're going with right now. That would be interesting to see. Yeah, everything happens for a reason, Meezy. I agree. Let's see here. Fold that back up. Screen is a lot shinier now. Speaking of screen, my phone screen is all, gross now. I'm tempted just to turn this on and see what happens. Like, it's probably going to turn on perfectly fine. Will it do everything else perfectly fine? I have no idea. But, let's enjoy the movement. I'm going to turn it on. And we're going to see what happens. Like, without everything else plugged in, connected. Like, I don't have my monitor connected. I don't have the mic connected. I don't have anything else connected. No Ethernet. No power. I want to see what happens. Let's find out. Okay, we got power. It's booting. Got Dell logo. That's good. We got the little boom boom boom. Oh, yeah, I gotta redo this. Yeah, no worries. Let me AirPods back to my phone. Okay. AirPods reconnect to my phone. It's starting good. Let's see here. Let's check core temp real quick. Let's see where we're at. Because I can already feel it, like, warming back up. Why are we jumping so high? 56C, 58. Wait, 64 at one point. Like, what the heck, man? We're around 48C right now. Running at approximately 10 watts on the CPU. Just on processor 0. My god. What the heck? Like, we just started the computer. Logging on, reset high low. Let's just reset the high and low real quick. Register dump, screenshot. I don't need that. Okay, right now, we're sitting at 40 degrees Celsius. Like 100 something. Not great. I mean, I can feel it's like hot on my leg. But the fans do seem to be on. Like you might be able to hear the fans going on. Now if I take out my earbud. It's fans are barely on right now. I don't think it's trying too hard to do anything, which is good. Okay, we're hovering back down around 39 degrees Celsius. That's good. That's it's getting down there where it's supposed to be. It's crazy. Anyways, the load is pretty low. That's good. So, now that it's been off for a little bit, we can try to stream again. I turned my Xbox back on actually. Like, we can try and see what happens. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we might as well give it the old college try, right? Because like, I can run it with just OBS and just mix it up, and we can run music off the game. Is it gonna crash again? I don't know. I really don't. I mean, our temps are having around 39 to 40C right now. Keep in mind, like, nothing is open. So, that's the thing. But I have to turn the TV back on. Thank you, Vizio. No signal from the Xbox. Weird. One issue after another. Oh my goodness. So, oh, I know why there's no power. Got it. Hold on just a minute. Okay, computer's reconnected. temps did go up a bit. Around 46 to 50 C right now. The game is still here. So we can try. Because why not, right? I mean, what's the point in not trying? Let me just open up, mix it up in OBS, and see what happens. Okay. And temps skyrocket when I open OBS. Oh my god. We're at 80 C right now. Back down 67, 60, 58. Man. Holy CPU intensive. Back at 58 C. Oh shoot, pause game. Accidentally unpaused the game entirely. I think it'll work. We're gonna snooze those ads right now. I didn't know they were incoming. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna try to get into the game. And if it just screws up again, we're just gonna call it for the night. Because it's 1:30 in the morning. So just stick around on the stream. Just chill, wait for it to come back. It'll be a couple minutes. And we're just gonna try, okay? And we're gonna see what happens. So just hang out here for a little bit. I'm gonna put this camera back up. Okay, we're gonna switch over, hang out here for just a minute. Be right back.